Alright, sick. Let's just get straight into it. Now, well, Control Z. So this is the bell tower that we were working on last night's stream. Mr. Emerger, welcome. And so this is where we've kind of ended up. What I ended up doing is putting this grunge texture down here. We created this base here. Technically, that doesn't exist, but that's fine. And then what I've also done is I added some crud in the background. Now we are using cycles. I'm hoping I don't shoot myself in the foot, in the head, wherever with this. However, it just looks so much better. I probably need to play with it quite a bit to optimize it a bit more. I could maybe go into kind of like, let's go F12 and into composition. And we could maybe crush the blacks and so on and so forth. I'm not very good with the compositor, but that is a thing that I would like to learn, especially with, what's it called? Geometry nodes. Alright, so if we bring the brightness down, contrast, contrast up. I mean, it does look somewhat ish. Just needs a bit more playing around. But that kind of could work. But I mean, if we just go into cycles, it looks better. Especially in these slats here, we'll put probably like a background image. So rather than just having a world like I have right now, it'll be an actual background image, and we might see some trees and such, even though I'm pointing at the screen and the camera's not on. Whatever. Bro, please comment a laptop for animation. No idea. I'm in Australia, so 2000 Australian is different to 2000 US. I don't know. Just get one with a good graphics card, because you're gonna need it. So I'm very happy how this has turned out. The main character, the visual will be here, and then also probably somewhere through here, and this is where a doorway will appear, which kind of like goes with the story. So I quite like it. I'm very happy with how this has turned out. So let's go ahead and go into the new, or the next bit. Now I am going to do something silly and something I haven't really done before, and that's like a lot of projection mapping. So I did go out to my new location, or the next location, and try to use Polycam to get a whole bunch of reference images, and I want that one. Okay, rotate X 90 degrees, and so we're going to try and I'm going to try and projection mapping. Skill set I haven't really played with before, but let's just see what happens. Maybe if we do that, there we go, and then we can kind of get that roof in line, and then we can kind of do this whole building. Wow. Okay. I don't know what I'm doing. Let's just start. Good, we've got a person for scale. So if I dump that person about there, where are you, mate? Go from here. Let's just scale it up. So I'm going to say you're about here. There we go. Oh gosh, I'm worried. I'm going to look like a fool. Oh jeez, this is going to suck. Alright, so let's go into here. Medium point, Shift Z. And this is all we're going to do. We're just going to try and projection map it. E to extrude, scale. GZ, bring it down. I might just kind of go like that, and then we'll kind of fudge it a little bit. Let's get this outer edge. Sometimes I question my sanity. So straight up, let's go E to extrude. So what I'm doing is I'm basing off the edge. So I could work off the center, but we're just going off the edge for now. And so technically we will have something like that. E to extrude, scale. I gotta see if I've got a more flat image, I think. So from here, let's go and go U, project from view. And then if we go into UV editing, how about we create a material first? That'll probably be grouse. Let's kind of go into... Oh, wait. That's a material. From here, let's select this. Glass tower. And then here we can go glass tower. Let's kind of go into material mode, bring that down. And that is fine. Shut up, phone. Okay, let's go. Select all, rotate minus. And then we can kind of dump that in there. There we go. We can just cheat on this now. From here, let's grab this top section. Buddy, top section? Yes? No? Makula? What the? Okay. Come back to that. Let's go into... Oh my goodness. I feel so rusty with this. I'm just going to go hide on that. Let's go shade smooth. The problem is the alpha map. There we go. Let's get rid of the alpha map. Can you go away, alpha map? And then let's come back into UV editing. Alpha hashed, alpha. There we go. That's looking a bit better. And then let's kind of just continue to line that up. Let's rotate Z 90 degrees. There we go. GG. GG? Yeah, nice. I just want to select that vertice. No, you don't want to let me select just that vertice. What? My goodness. So we're just going to fudge this up a little bit. Rotate that around. Obviously the back end's not as important. Want that one, buddy. How bizarre. Oh, I'm in edge mode. You clown. Something like that. And that is fine. Which is good. So we can see we've got that line going. And I just want to build this scene up super quick. And we've got plenty of reference photos. And like I was saying, I did try and use Polycam. I might go out and try again tomorrow as well. But I just kind of want to get a start. I don't want to waste tonight. So that's good. Happy with that. Let's do the same for all this. Box select. C, go away. G to the X. Bring that up. I'm going to select these vertices here. Let's go O for proportional editing. And we'll go G. Scroll in. That doesn't really work, does it? Alright. So we're just going to have to do this bit manually. Proportional editing, turn that off, buddy. And yeah, we're just going to build this scene. This is set. One of the items is this glass tower, and we are right next to a burger shop, and that's what we're kind of counting on. I have worked quite a bit with Felicia Wood to try and get this, Felicia White to try and get the story down packed, but I think it's going to be ever evolving. However, I just need to start. And yeah, but I'm very happy with how that bell tower turned out from yesterday. But now it's just all about moving. Because I mean, at the end of the day, we've only got 10 days to make this animated short. And so we need to blitz. I was hoping to get the mocap suit on tonight. However, we've got the Canberra show on at the moment. So we just got home not long ago. The kids are now in bed. And so no time for that tonight. All right, come on. Let's do this. Come on, quick. Come on. Come on. Something like that. C. And that tower, it is looking fairly suave. Excellent, excellent. How's that looking? Do we have a tower? We do have a tower. Oh, this is annoying. Can I rotate this image? Reload. Oh. Let me just jump into Krita really quick. We are using this image, I believe, and that's normal. What the heck? Why are you faced that way if everything else is... You daft fat mole. Image. Can I not rotate this thing? No? Not gonna let me? Ah, you suck. Darn it. Alright, let's just continue on. I need to start building this up some more. Let's go Alt-H, bring our image back. I'm going to move it forward. And then from here we can go ahead and add in another cube. Scale. Actually, let's go Alt GX and we'll hide this piece. And let's kind of just start. Oh, get stuffed. Just start building. Come on. Let's get rid of the back piece for now. Delete vertices. Come back into front. Material preview. We're going to keep this flat and we'll just rotate the UV texture. And E to extrude, something like that. We've got a bit of a lip here, so let's select these faces. E to extrude. Nice. Grab this. E to extrude. Yeah, let's do it like that. And then we can grab this edge. Let's grab this. Thus. Nice. E to extrude along the x-axis. From here we can throw in the glass tower material. Let's select that. U project from view. And then we can grab that, rotate 90 degrees. Nice. So now when we go Alt H, rotate Z 90. No! Shift object, set origin to geometry. Rotate Z 90 degrees. And then we've got this piece here, which we can kind of plop into place like so. And so you can see that we're now building out this. Good. Yes, I am. I tried to use some Polycam to... Do I still have Polycam open? However, I didn't take enough images. And so it's kind of like inverted. Didn't really work. It did, but it didn't. So yeah, we're trying to build up this section in here. I've got some good images of this warehouse and also a little bit here. So I will probably go back and rescan this area. And I've lost my window. Where's my window? Burritos, there it is. So yeah, that's what we're doing. So we're just going to kind of build up this building. Probably build up this building, work out what to do about this walkway, and see if we can get to that. It is already 11:30 at night. I am cooked from last night. Cooked as in exhausted. But we need to carry on. So from here, let's go Shift D, G to the Y. We'll come back in like that. GZ, Control LP, separate by selection. Make sure we've got that as a separate piece. Tab, let's go GY. Noise, E to extrude. Something like that. E to extrude along the Y. Scale Z0, GZ. From here, we can grab this top edge. E to extrude along the Z axis. Let's grab that. E to extrude. It's going to be a small brick wall. But we will grab that whole edge. That whole edge. Beautiful. We've got all that now. E to extrude along the X. Doesn't need to be that big, so let's bring that back. Yeah. Let's come back into material preview. U, project from view. Rotate 90. Something like that. O, don't need that. This problem here. O. Oh, go suck a lemon. GY, so we'll bring that back to about there. From here we can go U, project from view. I know that I'm tired. Okay, so now we can grab that. Let's bring that over. Rotate 90, minus, enter. There we go. Let's put that kind of there-ish. And then we'll go ahead and line up all this jazz. C, O. No, turn off proportional edit. Oh, that's why it's doing that. Okay, let's go like that. Beautiful, I'm happy with that. Let's grab all this. G, Y. Select that. G, X. Slightly annoyed this image is stinking sideways. I don't know how to turn it around, but we must proceed. C. About there, and then let's kind of just grab this section in here. There we go. So we've got something like that. Now, obviously, we haven't applied any roughness to these materials, so that's something we can go in afterwards. Well, this is a local short film festival, and it's 10 items from around Canberra. So it's actually like a specific city one. So we've got 10 days to do this. And I'm on Struggle Street already. I might leave that as it is. Let's see. Do I have a better photo of that I-beam? Is the next question. Let's go. Ooh. So we will use this photo as our building. Nice, that looks fine, because predominantly the shot will be from here anyway, and we'll be moving a little bit to the left, a little bit to the right. There'll be some zooming in, so we're not going to really see anything behind me. Harsh. But yeah, cheers, Harsh. So let's continue on. Yeah, so this is every year. I don't know why. I think I'm getting too old to do these really super late nights. So let's go ahead. Actually, we'll check our secondary images. Did I get a photo of... I did. Ooh. Actually, no, this isn't the photo that I'm using. My son was with me at the time. He's like, is this a house for giants? And I'm like, no, buddy, it's just a warehouse. Probably should have used this image, but that's fine. You know what? Let's just go with that. I'm just going to go with the image that we currently have, and we'll just build off that. So from here, shift left click. Let's do a cube. Bring that in. We might just go delete the back face, and then we can kind of just extrude that a little bit later. Whoops, delete vertices, please. Come to the front, material preview, and we might just cheat this all. Something like that. Let's go like so. G to the Y, bring that over. Might just make it fall short a little bit. Let's go Control L. We'll put an edge loop through there. Control B. And then from here, I'm going to select this area here. E to extrude a smidgen. Let's grab this face. Shift D to the X. Scale on the Z. E to extrude a little bit. And so that's kind of that area. Control L, scale Z. So we've got that piece in there. See how he runs. Have you ever seen a rascal run? And then we can see that we've got another box here. GY. Scale. Let's just bring that back so it overlaps a little bit. Nope, that's not really going to work. That's fine. E to extrude. And we will leave it as that. Cool. So from here, what I'm going to do, let's select that. Make sure our glass tower is selected. U, project from view. Rotate that way. Rotate another 180 degrees. Scale that in. Scale it in. So we've got something like this. Just kind of looking over here. Let's kind of grab these pieces here. And we'll move that over. G, Y. About there. Noise. And then what I'm going to do is I'm actually just going to get that face there. U, project from view. Where are you? There you are, buddy. Rotate like so. Z, material preview. Makula. Bring. Hey, jeez. Come on. Come on, Marco. You amateur. You amateur. Something like that. And then we'll grab this. There we go. Is that correct? Darn it. Scale Y -1. Rotate 180. Let's grab that now and we'll move that down or not. Just this stinking vertice, please. Whatever's good enough. And so now if we go ahead and hide that and we have a look from this angle, we can see that it is now starting to build up. So here we'll build a glass wall and then we can go ahead and start looking at the other image. Wow, Marco, save it. Glassworks, 1. All right. Okay, so from here, Control S. Let's go File, Import, Images Plane. I don't think. Do we just do that? Beautiful. It's the right way now. I don't have the full image, so let's not use that one. Let's come back into here and work out which one we're going to use. This one here. If I go rotate in here, let's hopefully that now saves its direction. Control C. Yeah, shut up. From here, file, import, images planes, Control V. Why? Dude, you should be. Why is it being a jerk? Oh my goodness. Okay, whatevs. I think that one there looks nice. Rotate 90 degrees. And that's got everything we need. And then we can kind of scale it off the walls that we already have. That to me, let's bring that in like so. And then we know that this is 90 degrees to this bit in here. We can kind of look at the photos. Save, save, save. Yes, correct. I am wonderful at that. What is the best way? Maybe I know what we'll do. Let's go like so. Create a plane. Let's rotate Y. Thank you. Scale. So we know that where is the ground? Maybe something like that. And then this is our straight line. Probably use F-spy for this, but oh well. And then we're just going to kind of, yeah, let's line that up a little bit more. Oops, come on. Good enough. There we go. Beautiful. Let's go with that. G to the Z, bring that like so. G, far out, GY. I think it might be a good idea to put this into F-spy. Then we got the proper camera. Yes, you idiot. You donkey. F-spy all the way. So F-spy is a program which you can have the camera line itself up to an image directly. 3D stuff, applications, F-spy. F-spy. How do I use this again? Drop an image. No worries. I will drop you an image, which is this one, please. Can we rotate? Oh, far, whatevs. Okay, so let's pick two parallel sides. There's that one. There's that one. I think it's hold shift to zoom in. So we're going to go off that there. And by the looks of it, does this mean these lines will never meet? I don't know anymore. Whatever. So let's go with that. And then we've got these ones here. So I'm just going to line up the windows. Window frame. Let's make sure that's together. Yes. Where's the next vertical thing? Probably technically should be a lot further away. So let's go this wall. Nice. That's good. That's good. File. Save as. File name. This is the Matt Stoney short. I don't know why it's doing that. Let's go into here, temp, and we'll call this Glassworks in the temp. From here, file import. Please tell me I got F-spy enabled. F-spy. Yes, you suck. Temp. Glassworks. Rotate. Yeah, beautiful. Alt R. Rotate X 90 degrees. Rotate Y 90 degrees. Oh, this is going to be frustrating. Whatevs. Let's go shift left click here. Plane. What the heck? Let's select one vertice. Control I, delete vertices. Shift S. Come on, Marco. You can do this, buddy. E to extrude along the Y axis. Z axis. Select everything. E to extrude along the Y. Nah. X. Nah. That's why. Because this footpath is not aligned with this wall. So maybe if we bring that one there and we bring, I'm assuming that this wall is level, and then we can grab kind of like this window seal to this window seal. That might work a little bit better. Let's go file, save as, glass. Let's select this camera, delete whatever that was, shift S cursor, shift S cursor world origin, file, import fspy. Glass. Okay, let's try this again. Shift A, plane, scale. Oh, that's looking better already. Aha. G to the Y. G to the X. Oh my goodness, that is so much better. Let's go GY. From here, we could probably go E to extrude along the Y axis. You suck. You suck. Let's put an edge loop probably about there-ish. And then we can go GG, bring that down. From here we can go E to extrude along the X-axis. And then we can hide just that vertice, please. Thank you. We'll hide it like so. Nice. Let's bring this one back. There we go. And then from here, what we can do is let's put an edge loop here, edge loop here. Whatever floats your boat, mate. Not like boat mate as in crewmate, just let's kind of put that one in there, that one in there, that one in there, that one in there, and we'll throw just on the edge there. And then with this, I'm just going to cheat. Let's just go E to extrude that out a little bit. Control numpad plus. We'll select these here as well. Ugh. I did not think about this. Let's select this edge, E to extrude along the Y. That's fine by me. Let's select that, 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 and that. That didn't really work, so we'll select them. I'm going to be super dirty because we're not really going to be seeing too much of this detail. Cool. Let's now go ahead, put an edge loop through. Yeah, you're done. Can you not? Edge loop, edge loop, edge loop, edge loop, edge loop, and you can kind of just see, get stuffed quickly how we are just dumping in as much information as possible. Should be one here as well. Thank you. So we'll grab this area E to extrude, just a smidgen, put an edge loop through there, and then let's go ahead and select this, E to extrude, noise, let's grab this section, E to extrude out. So what I'm just going to do is go U, project from view. Makula. Oh my goodness. I don't understand. U, project from view, rotate. Ah, that's probably why. Let's fix up this area in here. And what I'm just going to do, stuff it. K with a knife tool, not A. We're going to go C. Far out. K. So we cut through all this. C. So it cuts through any mesh behind, even though we're not going to have that problem. We can go V to rip, select this, Control L, delete vertices. And now we can go U, project from view, rotate 90, scale. Is this the right image? No, this is not the right image. That's why it doesn't make any sense. This one? Yep. U, project from view. Then we can kind of line this back up. I'm going to place that in this corner because we know that this corner should be good. There we go. Let's now come into the pivot point. Am I? Yeah, there it is. And then we'll pick a different spot. I'm just going to rotate that around a smidgen. Scale, mate. What the heck is going on? If I UV unwrap, project from view, this should fit in directly in there. I don't understand why it's scaling wrong. What have I done? I've done something wrong. No. All right, let's just manually align UV unwrap. No. Let's go project from view, and we'll just manually line this up. Arta, welcome. So, because like, I am using the right image. Yep. I think it's more that the camera has been adjusted for that warpage. Yeah, field of view 62 degrees. I think that's what's happened. Anyway. What else? Oh gosh. No, this is horrendous. Because that piece needs to be there. Okay? That fits there. This area doesn't. Oh my goodness, you suck. Why am I doing this wrong? I need a job in Blender, sir. Do you have a vacancy? No. Oh, yeah, no. No, and I don't think I'll have a vacancy for a very long time. Let's just go into material mode and we'll have a squeeze what this looks like. Obviously there's no material, so you're a donkey. Let's go That one? Yeah, it is. If I rotate, if I select the camera, select this. Nope, because that's the wrong camera. Where's the camera? Where's the right one? That one. I want that one. Alt R. Alt G. Let's go. Sorry, we'll select both of these again. Shift S, cursor word origin. Let's go off that. 3D cursor. Let's scale it in. Rotate X 90 degrees. Maybe we should just model the rest of it out first, probably. Rotate Z 90. I think that might be the best course of action, is let's just finish modeling. Yeah, there we go. So actually, rotate Z minus G to the Y. Scale X minus 1. And then this building is going to kind of like sit here-ish. Yeah, there we go. That's what it looks like. Kinda. And then we'll throw in the gravel. So if I rotate that around a little bit, yeah, we got something like that. Is that extruding the right way, and so on and so forth? Whatevs. Fire, that looks like crap. Material. Let's have a look at the material now. Come over to here, into materials, alpha, hash, alpha, hashed. We can see that that's faced the wrong way. So if I go, what am I doing? This piece and this piece. Scale X, Y minus 1. GY, we'll reline that up. There we go. So that's looking a little bit better. I know it's still janky as, but fire, let's just continue on. All right. That is completely off, mate. Back in there. Yeah, it's a... interesting. All right, let's now start fudging this up. Let's fudge it up. So from here, I'm going to create our roof. Let's make sure we've got the whole roof selected. E to extrude Y, something like that. From here, we can go E to extrude, Alt S. There we go. Oh, get staffed. Let's come over into the medium point. E to extrude, Alt S. Okay. G. Yep. Sweet. Let's just go scale. Something like so. And then we'll fudge this all later. E, Y. Nice. Okay, so from here, what we're going to do is I'm just going to select that edge there. Let's go U, project from view. And then we'll come in and steer, just kind of like a line that. Really need to start moving. We'll just fudge it a little bit. Like that. Select this edge here, V to rip, Control L. It's not what I said, man. Control numpad plus. G, no, can you not? Listen, I select this edge. V to rip. There we go. Rotate. And we'll just throw that onto there. Okay. Nice. this bit in here. So let's kind of grab that there. Let's go from the top, U, project from view. And then what we'll do is this will allow this. And nobody will hopefully be the wiser. Let's maybe grab this edge G and we'll just straighten that out. There is a little bit of a lip in here, so let's kind of maybe just do that. Did that go all the way around? No, it didn't. You suck. Let's grab that. E to extrude along the Z axis. We'll just push that up. Nice. And then I'm happy to kind of leave that. This bit here doesn't look good at all. So let's just grab that. You project from view. And then we'll just kind of blend that in somewhere. Maybe what we'll do is get that a little bit closer to where it needs to be. Yeah, nice. I don't care. That looks fine. And obviously at this point here, if I go Shift A, plane, and we put a plane like so. Let's just jump over into layout. We got the fact that, interesting. Let's move this up. Let's grab our plane. Let's grab our plane. And then our plane will kind of be on this angle. Might as well follow the roof. Yep. Let's go N, extreme PBR combo, and we're after some sort of like gravel. Dark gravel. I need dark. Oh. Might need to edit this picture. I think I've got photos of gravel there. Let's find. That's a good picture. I think we'll go to this one. 132 on the end. Let's jump over into Krita quickly. File new. 1920. Let's just go 2048 by 2048. Sure, mate. Throw one of these in there. 125. Which one's 125? 132. That one there looks nice. Let's throw that one in there. Throw that one. Yes, please. From here, we'll grab this image. Hold Shift, make it a little bit bigger. And we now have that. Let's go Enter. File. Save as. Nope. File. Export. Downloads. This one is going to be gravel.png. Save. Si, senor. From here, let's go into shading. New. Is this going to work? Image. I haven't done this for a while as well. Let's go like so. Open. Downloads. What do we call it? Gravel. Oh, okay, just select everything. That's fine. You donkey. All right. Control T. From here, we can go box, and then we'll just blend it. I don't think that's going to work. 0.25. 4. Yes, that's way too big, and that's not really working. It's not blending as well as I hoped. I was hoping that it would work flat. No, I'm going to have to work something out on that. It's just because the way that I've taken the image, we've got that perspective. We'll think of something else, but we can always get stuff to come back to that one. Where's my other camera? You. Are you my camera? You're my camera. Hi. Delete that one. I don't care for that one anymore. Let's make sure we're in 1920 by 1080. 1920 by 1080. Maybe we could just projection map the ground that we already have. GZZ. So pretty much he's going to rock up from here. Yeah, definitely this gravel's not going to work. Because obviously there's a path and blah, blah, blah. Yeah, it's not going to work. Far out. And we might do a fudgesicles here. And I might just make it as a building. And then that means that's just kind of like one less thing we have to worry about. So I'm going to cheat heavily. Let's go Shift D, rotate 90 degrees. And I'm going to throw that here. Yeah, nice. Let's grab this piece here. And this piece is going to sit about here. Yep, cool. Grab this piece, E to extrude, something like that. Let's grab this, GZ, scale Z, 0. Nice. Just something like that. I'm not too fussed, and we're not really going to be seeing any of that. I do feel like this should be raised a little bit, but we will fix that up, I reckon. Yeah, I completely agree. But this is something I don't do very often. And what better time to practice than live on stream? Idiot. From here, let's go ahead, grab all this. Maybe we should have blocked that up as well. E to extrude on the Y. So then what here I'm going to do is go, oh no, select the faces, you fat mole. Cubic, project from view. Let's come back into UV editing, and then we'll just kind of dump that in there. We will do the same for this one. Project from view. Let's go something like that. And we will throw that in there. Just so we've got some of that. The roof here, I think I might have a better image of the roof. Not in that lot. I just opened up Roblox. Go away, Roblox. I just opened up Roblox again. Stop it. Glassworks. Did I? What's this picture? That's not bad. That might be the best one. Okay, so let's go ahead with that. So here we'll create a new material, and this one will be the roof tab. We are going to select that. Project from view. Let's come over into the shading image, throw that one in there. Bam, open. Control C, Control V. That one. Back into UV editing. Wrong image, mate. This one. That one. Don't really care. I think that one's a little bit too a sign. Yeah, that's not really going to work, is it? Oh, that's ugly. I'm going to need a better picture of that roof. Or what we might do is just scale it up like so. And we'll grab this. Something like that. You line that up, please. Let's grab these three. Let's grab that one. Control numpad plus. And we're just going to fake line that up. Bring it in. Do 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 do. Yeah, beautiful. Just slap it together. Hate this ground, but that's fine. We got to build this tower, this glass tower. Let's go probably back to here, Alt H, and we still got that there. Lovely. Excuse me, camera, hide. So let's go ahead and maybe just finish building this. I will do Shift S, cursor to selected. Let's go ahead with a cylinder scale, GZ, and what I'm going to do is I'm just going to fake it. GZ, scale Z. Let's go U, cubic projection. Nice. We can probably get rid of the top and bottom. Delete faces. Delete faces. Control L. What the heck? That one and that one. Fine, I'll do it manually. Faces. Control L. We will change back to the proper image, which I think was that one. Rotate 90. Yeah, cool. Let's go with that. Oops. Let's go something like that. Rotate Z 90. Yeah, I don't really care. I think that's grouse, G to the Z. And then now we can have our character appear out of here. Definitely we're going to rework the ground. I think that is fine. I've lost my windows. Where are my windows? Did I stop the stream? Nope, it's fine. Watching the stream here. Much more fruitful for me though. Yeah, fair enough. Hang on, what's happened here? I've lost my brick wall. Okay, so let's go ahead and grab this building. I just want to move it back. I do like that brick wall. Let's come into here. Yeah, that's a great cheat. Why? I think that's fine. I reckon we can just get away with murder like that. And then obviously we've got this building here. The gravel, gonna have to work out what to do there. Something we could do. If we cheat, let's think of this. If I go into shading, let's go back to 1 by 1 by 1. Okay, scale, something like that. Let's go Alt R to reset the rotation. And then if we go right click, subdivide, 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 I'm going to select this point here. Let's go here into random, G to the Z, and then we're just gonna kind of fudge it up a little bit. Let's go extremes. Let's select our edge, GZ, whoops, O, GZ. Gonna go a little bit too much. Okay, and then from here what we can do is maybe just build this up. Alt D, so we don't waste too much memory. Shift D, and I don't know. Wonder how this is going to work. Oops. Shift D. And then we can also change the scale a little bit. Shift D. And now we've got that uneven surface. I mean, I guess it works. Alt D. Spin that around a smidgen. And then as you can see, we're just kind of like building this up. So I'm using Alt D because apparently that's better and it's less memory intensive because we're not duplicating. Oh, we are duplicating. We are. I think we're using an instance. User, get bigger. There we go. Yeah, nice. So I'm fairly happy with how that's looked. You go away, buddy. And then this is where it's going to be the portion. The next thing we're probably going to need to create is kind of like a park bench. Sir, do you need math for animation? Well, it depends how you want to do it, I guess. I think practice, practice, practice is the best way to go. All right. So from here, let's create, let's be lazy. Let's use Blender Kit park bench. Please work. Blender, you suck. File, open, recover, auto saves. Oh, it's okay. It's midnight. Cool. Sweet. Control S, save. What do we say? Park bench. Searching, searching, searching. I want a kind of like a picnic thing. There we go. That's what I wanted. Is this not to scale? Oh, far out. So that's one thing I didn't check. I thought I did. Let's go Shift A. Let's add in a cube. Nothing is to scale. So let's go select all these pieces. All my planes. Our building. This thing, this thing, this thing. And from here, let's kind of scale it up to about here. G to the Z. Nice. So that's about 2.5 meters. Bring it down to about there, I reckon. There we go. Beautiful. Let's get rid of that. And we've got some issues here where we can see the base of that. Let's just go G to the Y, move it over. User, scale that. G to the Y. Nice. And then what we're going to have is kind of like this area with a park bench. And so what we're going to see is him walk out. I think I've made the scale a little bit too big. The camera will have a shot of the burger, and we will have the glass tower in the background. Let's just go shade smooth, come over down to the bottom and object data, auto smooth. There we go. I know that Control S. I know that there was a nice burger in here. Burger. Because I'm lazy and I just don't have time. 35 meg burger. Come on, man. Thanks, Fidel. Sardine. Oh, yeah. I already answered that one. Where's my burger? Come here. No, burger. Let's grab that. G. GZ. Let's come into layout. Period key to zoom in on just that. Oh my goodness, this works so good. And so the plan is yeah, he's going to appear out of nowhere. Have a look around. We're going to see the tower, which is one of the items we need to worry about. We will model up this section over here probably later on because I am getting wrecked. So we'll do this section. And then, yeah, he comes in, steals the burger, bolts again. So I think what we might end up doing is if I go select hierarchy, and then we can just go Shift D, Shift D. And then what we can do is Oh, that's one piece. That's fine. Let's go Control L. And there are animals here who don't know how to eat a bun. That is chugging along. Do you have like a subdivision modifier on it? No, it's fine. There we go. So we just kind of like wrecked a burger. Pimp! Yeah, cool. I am fairly happy with that. We'll maybe put the door over here. We need a path that goes along here. So what I might do is go mesh. Let's go something like that. Scale on the Y. And as you saw in one of the photos, there was this footpath. I'm going to put an edge loop through there. Control B to do a bevel. And then we will just kind of scale that down a smidgen. Control L, G to the Z. And then we will, yeah, maybe we'll just build up that path a little bit. Scale Y, Y, X, X. No, you donkey. Let's go delete on that one because I rotated it in edit mode. It's kind of stuffed me up. Yeah, I think that's cool. Definitely, we'll grab that. E to extrude Z. And maybe what we'll do is we'll just move it all the way down as if it is concrete. From here, let's kind of just grab that. I'm not a fan of that. Oh, we'll fix that later. That's a not important thing right now. Let's maybe bring this up. Rotate Z. G to the X. Scale Z. Because that gravel is just a smidgen too high. Something like that. And we don't want this concrete kind of being too exposed, too high. Yeah, nice. 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 Control S, let's just save that really quick. Let's jump over into the world settings and we'll have a quick squiz at the world. Environment, texture, open, and these are all the free HDRIs that come with Blender. So if you go C drive, program files, Blender Foundation, Blender 3, data files, studio lighting, world, and we'll just put this in a city. Connect that, and then there's some funky things that we can do to create the lighting a little bit better, but for now we'll just leave it as is. And we are currently in Eevee, so it's not too bad in Eevee, which is good. Let's jump over into cycles. Yeah, look at that. That's something we can definitely get away with. I think this building is out of scale compared to this. Let's go, excuse me sir, 128. Max samples 64 denoise. Oh, itchy ear. Yeah, that's not bad. That is not bad at all. Might even just leave it as this. Shift left click. Let's do I have a camera anywhere? Yep. Camera. Where are you, buddy? Alt H. There we go. That's where the camera is. Let's get rid of this plane. Delete. Camera, Alt R, Alt G. Rotate X 90 degrees. Rotate Z 90 degrees. G to the Z. Yeah, I think that'll work out well. And the dude kind of looks around. We just need a little bit of that tower. Mwah. That is not too bad. So this tower is one of the objects, but if we go to have a look at what the actual location looks like, which is this one, it's fairly on par. Obviously here there's a bit of a glass thing. We've used some creative license to say screw you, buddy. But yeah, let's kind of do that and that. Nice. Burgers look a little bit weird compared to that, but I think if we put some post-processing on it, she'll be right, mate. Nice. That's not bad. Probably here we need to do something. We might just maybe throw a tree just to hide this stuff. Obviously, there's no buildings here, so we might see if we can find a cloudy HDRI. Let's come over to here. I just want to rotate the camera a little bit, and we'll have a look what the damage is with this building. F12, and then that'll kind of put us a little bit into perspective as well. Yeah, it's a little bit yuck here. We've got these random things here, so we maybe will model them manually. But I mean, that's on the actual texture. We've got a bit of an issue over here, but obviously if we kind of keep people looking to where the character is, we could probably hide some of the defects. It's just more, we've got to kind of start moving forward. What are the samples? 128. Oh, this is bad render times. 47 seconds. That's bad. I think I might have to do this in Eevee. Do I have a lamp? I don't have a lamp in here. Light paths. Let's bring them down to maybe 4, 1, 1, 4, 2. Control S. Let's save on that. F12, and we'll see what happens. See if we can bring down that render time dramatically. It does not look like it's coming down. Oh, why? Why do you suck? What is this? Oh, that's that. That is bad. Alright, so at the moment, this scene will be done in Eevee. Oh, idiot. How about you use a graphics card, you clown? That's a bit better. 10 seconds a frame. I can go with that. That's not too bad. Definitely, obviously, once we apply some little bit of depth of field as well, we're not going to see any of this crud. So I'm fairly happy with it. How would that look like? Yeah, okay. Let's throw in a character. Control S. I'm just going to save that really quick. We'll shift left click onto that one. Let's come over into CCCC, import character. Let's come into temp. That is not my temp. This is my temp. Character testing. That one. Oh, that's a bit of an old model. That's an old model. Unity sucks. Some of these names. This is brilliant. Test walking. Oh, let's just do test walking. Let's see. Import. And let's have a look what the damage is. And obviously this will put the whole scene to scale as well. So why are you over there? Oh, you're walking. That's why. All right, so from here, let me just quickly Control J to join all the meshes because it just makes my life easier. Mate, I need you to move over to here just to see what it looks like. Yeah, that is a little bit big. So let's kind of grab all this scale. G to the Z. But you can move up a little bit, mate. GZ. Yo, that's now too small, which is fine. So let's go something like that. GZ. Yeah, I think that's fine now. F12. Let's see what happens. Oh yeah, Pimp Nizzle. If we come into character settings, cycles, basic, rebuild basic materials. Let's go F12 on that now. It's not bad. That's good. Nice. Let me just quickly grab that. Snip. Snip. And then I'm just going to quickly send that to... There we go. 9. Alright, I am fairly happy with that. Let's remove this character for now. And yeah, what's the time? 12:30. I should probably go to bed. Got to be up at 7. So tomorrow night, I'm going to be doing a whole bunch of mocap before I jump on. And then we'll throw it into iClone 7. Would have been good to have iClone 8, but oh well. And then we'll... iClone 7, clean up the animations, and then maybe might start dumping them in. So at the moment, we've got the 3 scenes. I think there's still 2 more to build. I've got Felicia White building the other stuff. I do... what's the name? I do jump on the Discord on her server. Let me just quickly... Can I get a link to this server? Why can't I find it? I'm trying to find a link. Can you give me something, please? Oop, there it is. Let's grab that. So jump on that Discord as well as mine. With mine, I'm normally there to answer questions and such. But over here is just another community we're starting to get going as well. So let me just kind of recap where we are at the moment. So far we have created this scene, which is looking schmick. This is one of the objects. Let's go open recent. Let's come into the bell tower. Now the bell tower itself isn't an object, but the bell tower as a whole is an object. And so we built this last night on live stream. The only thing I refined off stream was the hatch. We put in some grunge textures kind of here, and then there's a big one over there, and then I end up just throwing some leaves in here just to add some rubbish and to break up the harsh corners. What else have I done? And then if you guys remember, the week before we were making a bank. What the heck is that? Oh, bell tower, you donkey. Dreadnought. What the heck? Where's my... Let's just quickly jump over and I'll show you what the bank looks like at the moment. And that'll be the finale scene. And that turned out really nice. Let's go bank, 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 bank. And then this is what the bank. Let me just turn that off. Turn that off. Let's jump over into cycles. And if we have a look like so, we can see this is the bank scene. It is looking lush-mick. So yes, I'm very happy with how this turned out. My friend, did you use a UPS to keep safe your work? What model? No. Nope. So yeah, tomorrow night hopefully we'll be doing some iClone animation, facial motion capture, so on and so forth. So stick around, hit the subscribe button, please share the channel, blah blah blah, all that jazz. Jump over that Discord, jump over to my Discord. Some other things that are coming up before we go. Last thing is on my Patreon, where I'm trying to create a library of photo scans. Oh no, silly Marco. I started making an asset library. Let me just quickly show you. Let's go delete all. over to here. Asset browser. This one, Markham 3D, unassigned. Oh, where is it? What the Hickabotham? Hang on. Hang on. Hold your horses. What have I done? I have a library. 3D assets? Scanning? No, that's that. Library. Scanned files? There we go. So we've got this is one of the items which we scanned. So it's looking, that's looking schmick. And then it's kind of like we can do things. And then we can have kind of like tiered, blah, blah, blah. And so we'll be building stuff with this. And then the other item that I scanned, but I'm editing a whole bunch of stuff as well. Where's my texture? You fat donkey. I know where my texture is. It is in the bin. But I saved it in there. File, external data, you donkey face. Poly blah blah blah. Let me just quickly go into my recycling. Good. Restore. Let's do this. Open. Okay, there we go. File, external data pack, save. And then this is kind of like one of the other assets that I've been scanning. So I'm slowly trying to build up a library of plants and so on and so forth. There's a few other things that I was using over on Polycam. So I'll show you guys as well. So all these things I'll be editing and putting up. I was testing a whole bunch of stuff. So for instance, this is the wall. This is a road just outside my house. Look at that. That was me just quickly walking past on the footpath and just scan this whole area. This is another hedge that I tried scanning. I'll probably have to redo this one. It's just been, for those of you who've been paying attention to the news, we've got floods now in Australia again. So I'll edit this, or actually I'll probably rescan this one because this is the front of my house. There's my Honda Civic in the background. And then I've also been trying to get some dirt assets, some nice, beautiful assets like this. So this was, I went up for a walk at lunchtime, took the camera and just started trying to capture some stuff. So expect some of those models. And this is one of my very first scans many months ago of my backyard, which is absolutely terrible. Because now the grass is a lot greener. I've got a giant trampoline here. We've got fruit trees. There's a barbecue that I built. So, yeah, anyway, whatevs. So, we'll leave it at that. If you haven't already, hit the subscribe button. It really helps me out, keeps up to date with content. And I will see you guys next time. Tomorrow. I will be on tomorrow with facial motion capture. Facial motion capture. And iClone 7 stuff. What is the best way to do scans? I will probably make a video on that. But I'm using iPhone 12 and Polycam at the moment because it is. So, yeah. We'll talk about that a little bit later. But I'm going to bed because I am wrecked. See you later. Thanks, guys. Bye.